What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to more Elder Scrolls Online. So it's been a while since I've made any videos. I still do play this pretty regularly. It's just not really much to do these days after you've been playing it for 6 years. There's only so many things you can do every day and make videos of. But today, what we're doing is the prologue for the Greymoor questline. And we're definitely going to be playing the chapter when it comes out. I think, yeah, May 18th, so next month. I'll be ordering it, and then we'll be playing the storyline as usual. So, the prologue, they released it like last week, something like that. I don't know, the week before. Let's go do this one. Somewhere around Davin's Watch. Alright. So yeah, all of you playing Elder Scrolls, what are you guys doing lately? Trials, dungeons, endgame stuff these days? Did you just now start the game? I don't even know like what event's going on now. I just know like you do dailies, get tickets, easy. But yeah, I've just been slowly doing that every day too. The load screens have been pretty awful just because of the event everyone's playing. So, apologies for the long load screens. I'll try to edit them out. Anyway. Alright. There we go. As usual, before we do that, for any, like, story stuff, we just put on speed thingies, get from point A to B as fast as possible. This is down here, I hope. Maybe. Above in the tower. Skald King's agent below. What? Do they mean here or like below in the tower? God, this game is dumb sometimes. Oh, is that the right place?
Do you know how long I've been looking for you?
Going in. Alright, where are we? Over here? Alright.
This is the place. Can't say I know what Reach witches would be doing here. But the Skald King scouts have never sent me on a wild guard chase before. Let's see if the trek out here was worth it.
Oh my god, dude. Spoilers?
We defeated Molag Bal and stopped the plane meld, but the empire I knew was dead and gone. There wasn't anything else I could do for Varen or Cyrodiil. But Skyrim was still there. So, I went home. Whatever I can. Traveling. Dealing with problems as I encounter them. My axe has been busy, that's for sure. Mostly I've been helping Yoren the Skald King. Looking into bad situations. Like this one, with the Ice Reach Coven. I was getting to that. At Ice Reach, I picked up a couple of the medallions the witches were wearing, for further study by the Skald King's wizards. The wizards determined that magic was infused into the jewelry, but not its purpose. The Skald King's wizards added their own spell to the medallions. We each get one. Here. They're supposed to lead us to magic similar to what's contained in the medallions. Ice reach magic. Wave it around and see what happens. Don't look at me. It's not like Nords are known for being great mages, so whatever the Skald King's wizards did may not work, or it could explode. Hold up the medallion and see if you can make it work.
Or it could explode, and you're telling me to do it. Gotcha.
Thanks to the Skald King's wizards, it should lead us to magic similar to what's contained in the jewelry. Ice reach magic. Just take...
Use the medallion.
It actually worked. Follow that trail. I'll take the other one.
Not suspicious.
You know, I think I'll stay right here for a while.
Is this instanced, or... This has to be instanced.
Find anything? So,
What do you mean, did I find
that will help us
anything? Can you
locate
see
the
them?
Ice Reach Coven? I was led to a similar sight. Damn witches! Whatever game the Ice Reach Coven is playing at, we need to put an end to it. Preferably with multiple swings of my axe. Let me see the note you found. That's no help. Luckily, Yoren's scouts provided a few locations of interest with their last report. Let me mark them on your map. When you reach each location, use the medallion and see where the magic leads. I'll catch up with you shortly. First ice storms, now fire.
Go to the marked location.
The Coven won't hesitate to kill anyone who gets too close.
Why is it out in the middle of nowhere? Oh, it's not instanced. It's just open world. I think we can get there from here. By the way, if you guys want to watch my playthrough of Elder Scrolls, I have like, I don't know, literally over 1,000 videos of it from like day one since it came out to beta. So if you want to watch that, it's all there. See how much the game has changed over 6 years, which overall pretty good. There are still a few things that annoy me to this day, but it's fine. I think we're going the right way. Where's the marked location? Are there any more red circles? That's annoying. Need materials. These are the friendly. Is Lyris about to appear out of nowhere?
That's
No.
all you got? It'll
Oh.
take more than that to fell Lyris Titanborn, you bastards.
Hey, you did it. Nice.
Nothing like a quick battle to get the heart pumping. But I'm surprised we haven't faced more opposition. The Coven must be preoccupied. Wasn't expecting to fight vampires, though. Did you find anything interesting at the sites I marked on your map? A blood fiend. You don't usually run into them in this part of the world. Let me see the note. Huh. There's that word again. Lucrative. And what's that about a simple ritual? Sounds like Coven activity to me. Anything else to report? I don't like the look of that. It feels wrong. The Skald King's mages will want to examine it. In the meantime, we need to figure out what the Coven is up to. How do rituals, vampires, and blood fiends figure into their plan? And just one. A note from a merchant named Goharth Ironbelly. Found it on these vampires. Ironbelly is apparently supplying something the Coven requires, but the note doesn't go into details. Says we can find it.
Freeport. That's right. I actually like the Rift. One of my favorite places. It's colorful. Alright, where are we going? Enter the withered tree. Yeet.
The note said Ironbelly does business at the Withered Tree Inn. This way. Once we spot Ironbelly, we'll follow from a distance until he leads us to the Coven. Ironbelly's note suggested he'd meet with the Coven after he did some business in this inn. When he arrives, don't do anything to alarm him. We want the merchant completely at ease when he leaves to go rendezvous with the witches. Just mill about and try not to draw attention to yourself. Honestly, I'm more comfortable with the direct approach, but we need to play this carefully. Then when he leaves, he can lead us directly to the Coven.
And don't be suspicious, as I am a
Good
Altmer or an
I'll take a
Altmer
pint of your
in the
finest
Nord
ale.
area. Okay.
Let old Ironbelly buy you a drink or two? What do you say?
Not interested.
Not interested? Goharth Ironbelly never takes no for an answer.
Go away, little man, before I break you.
I beg your pardon, but things will be different after that witch lives up to her promise.
Oh no, a tailing mission where he probably looks back every 5 feet and Did they hire people from Ubisoft to...
No handouts today. Get lost.
Uh-oh. Dude, I just want to say it's 2020. Please stop with the escort and follow tail missions. At least make them faster if you're gonna do them. It's a nice picture. Some of these pictures look like hand drawn, which is really nice. Alright. We in.
Never fails. Follow a rat, you wind up in a sewer. Why my sewers always smell so bad? God, when we find Iron Belly, I'm gonna cave in his head for dragging us down here. My armor will never be mistaken for a bed of roses, but sewer stink lingers like Thane Yegi around the mead hall. You followed Iron Belly, I followed you. Come on, let's find that slimy merchant and see what he's doing down here. Thieves and murderers aren't the only scum that inhabit the Ratway. The local Jarl keeps sealing the entrances, but it never stays closed for long. It would make a perfect lair for the coven. Watch your step and try not to blunder into any traps.
Okay.
No, damn it. Sneaky bastard.
Remain vigilant. We
He
are
rigged the
close
gate to
our
lock behind him. Look, don't wait for me. Find Iron Belly.
Okay.
I thirst.
Were you followed, Iron Belly?
I thought I saw someone, Sister Barla, but I lost them.
And have the arrangements I requested been made?
The flyers have been distributed. And your friend with the fangs?
Busy, I'm afraid.
You promised a vampire would turn me! Make good on our deal, or I'll report this to the Jarl!
You will do nothing of the sort.
Get wrecked. You know, when she looked down, she didn't see
Fool
in here.
outlived his usefulness.
Look for evidence near the body. Oh, no, no, please. Oh, I made it.
Finally. place is amazing. Wait, what happened?
He
I
did.
hope Ironbelly told you something before you killed him. So what happened? Did you get too close? Did he attack you? Damn. That must have been one of the Ice Reach Coven witches. Any idea where she may have gone? That's not much to go on, but it's all we have. I'll meet you at the cart outside of town.
So far, this entire thing is trailing ESO at its finest.
Alright, the cart's ready. Now tell me what else you found out down in the Ratway. Let me see that. Huh. Another lucrative opportunity. But this time we know where they're leading people. To an isolated inn somewhere in Eastmarch. Did you hear anything else that I need to know? A vampire. Working with the coven. That would explain the strange blood fiends in the Ratway. We'll worry about that later. Right now, we have to get to Eastmarch and find that witch. Oh, before we leave, take this. You earned it.
Money.
The cart will take us to the Grinning Horker in Eastmarch. Hop aboard and we can get along. I don't want to give the Coven any more of a lead than they already have. Answers, I hope. That's what Yorn the Skald King sent me to find, after all. The witches of the Ice Reach Coven are definitely up to something. Luring unsuspecting folk with promises of wealth. We saw what happened at those ritual sites. Tempted to a desolate area in Eastmarch, most likely to be subjected to more of those strange rituals. If that doesn't scream danger, I don't know what does. Will you accompany me, my friend? I'd appreciate your help in this matter. If you're ready to travel to the Grinning Horker, climb aboard the cart. We'll be in Eastmarch before you know it. Good idea, but so far the pieces don't tell a complete story. We found evidence of the Coven luring people with promises of gold so they could experiment on them. Ritual items, vampires, and strange blood fiends. What does it all mean? I've seen similar totems, but nothing exactly like that witch pike. It disturbed me just to look at it. It appears to be a key component to their ritual, though the Skald King's mages will determine that for certain. The Ice Reach Coven consists of witches and warriors of the Reach loyal to their cause. I never saw a connection to vampires before. Maybe the bloodsuckers are hired help? Come on. Hopefully we'll learn more when we get to the Grinning Horker. You saw what I saw. Those feral creatures were near some of the ritual sites, and each site appeared to be a slightly different version of the ritual. Like they're trying to perfect it.
Creepy.
Prices have never been better.
We need to walk from here. Follow the path up the mountain.
Sure. Why is there an inn up here? It's like in the middle of nowhere. What the heck? It's really nice, though. Yes, I am here for
Place
reasons.
looks empty. Let's talk.
You want to talk inside the inn instead of outside where safer.
Nothing waiting to impede our progress? No guards? No witches?
Can you not
Nothing.
say that so loudly?
Just a lonely inn on a desolate hillside. If Ironbelly's flyer led us astray, we're gonna head back and kill him again. I expected answers. Ironbelly sent people here for a reason. They have to be someplace. If we don't pick up the Coven's trail, I'm not sure we'll find them again in time to stop whatever the witches have planned. Let's take a look around. Anything that points to what the witches are up to. We need to determine the full extent of the threat. Let's explore the inn and look for any clues as to what happened to the people they lured here. With luck, that may lead us to the Coven.
That's usually the first place you check in, like, horror movies, by the way.
I've never known a Nord to abandon a meal while there's still food on the plate. Bedrolls. For those who came for the lucrative opportunity. I wonder where they are now. Fresh blood.
How would
It
I
leads to
know?
that empty. That's not right.
It's a player.
There must be a secret passage. Nothing important. Definitely not a secret passage. I am not touching that. Never a secret passage when you need one. I knew there had to be a secret passage. Let's see where this goes.
Ooh, that's a nice picture. I like it.